Hi, we're at Mantelli Trailer Sales here in Lockport, New York. And they've allowed us to come through and do a little walkthrough of the Flagstaff Super Lite 529 LKS. And there are a few things along the way that you're going to hear Ed's voice, but the first thing we want to talk about is the hitch itself.
They use the standard Revolution style hitch. It allows you to change the pivot point of it so that you can not have to purchase a slider hitch, which will save you about $600. The front cap is all one-piece fiberglass. A lot of them are using ABS plastic, and when the wind hits it, they fold in. The whole thing is all totally aluminum framed, the front and rear walls, all the side walls, and then it's vacuum bonded. So they take it one step more than everybody else does. When they're done building the wall, it's put into a press that's 450 pounds per square inch. Stays in there for about an hour, so everything is very well adhered. They actually have a 25-year warranty against delamination on it.
Up in front here,
You got a battery disconnect switch. Actually, the jacks are electric. Put up the front landing legs.
they're electric and not hydraulic.
Not hydraulic, no.
Okay.
Like your Highline motorhomes. Just like that. There you go.
Nice.
Did you get that?
Yeah.
And then all the doors, they have magnets to hold the doors open, so you don't have to deal with the little clippy things.
Yeah.
The front door we have the propane.
30-pound propanes, one on each side with automatic changeover. Sink and station the whole thing.
The other propane tank.
The roof is one-piece Aquaflex material. It's UV protected, and when they do it, they actually wrap the roofing down about 3 inches before they put the sidewall on, so you really don't have a seam up there. The roof is walkable, and like I say, they use aluminum trusses on it, where everybody else has gone to wood truss, and most of them have just aluminum sidewalls, and the front and back walls are wood frame.
Now this is
That's electric stabilizer jacks. Now all the slide outs have the slide covers on them. It's better, you don't have to carry a ladder with you to get up and brush things off. The purpose of every place there's one of these slide outs, there's probably a chair inside or a table that you're sitting at. It does keep it 15 degrees cooler from the sun beating on it.
Is this backup camera up on the back?
It's wired for backup.
It's wired for backup camera.
This year they've added the receiver to it so that you can tilt lights with it and stuff.
Bike racks and that type of
Right.
thing. That would be where your electric hookup is.
Right.
It's a 50 amp.
It is on this one. It also has a black tank flush so that when after you dump the toilet waste, you can hook the hose to it. It's got jets inside the tank to clean it out.
Would this be your hot water tank?
Yes, it is. Both gas and electric.
This is the storage from the other side.
Right, goes right through the other side. You can just put it all the way up. There's a magnet up there to hold it. This is the whole system. Everything's all right here for you. You have an outside spray, which is right here. You can wash out the hoses when you do that. The winterizing system, your fresh water hookup, and the bypass for winterizing. Just turn the valve and you're good to go.
Okay, and this would be where you hook up your satellite and your
Right,
cable.
satellite cable hookup. Also, your fresh water system's going to go.
And there's
It just comes
a
up
cap right through there so you can get up.
The whole unit is, they have water filter on it also. Okay, this has this paneling here. It's a water resistant instead of the paper that's on it. And it's more, solid and it's not going to rip on you. All the slide outs have that underneath it. The whole underneath is enclosed, and it has the tanks are heated. Now when they heat the tanks, unlike other places that basically they cut a hole in the furnace thing and let the heat go over the top of the tank. This actually has electric pads on it, so you don't need to be running the furnace in order to get the tanks heated. And also, they also have heat tape on the pull valves. So not along with the tanks, but you also have your slide dumps that are heated also.
And this is where you hook. That's the solar hookup.
But Flagstaff has actually put an assist on them. Watch this. One finger. This model here has two trifold sofas. Both of these will open up to two beds.
I kind of like the way this is set up so that you can have people.
Oh yeah,
it's a nice
coach
company
for.
and sit and be able to communicate or talk. And most setups
Not we're
are
allowed
set up.
to do that anymore, but okay. The fireplace, it doesn't only look pretty, it has a heatilator in it, so it will heat the place also.
Okay.
Did I see online that there's a different option for the sofas also, or no?
These are the upgraded ones instead of the jackknife sofas.
Okay.
Now the other thing we have, this is a Lazy Boy theater seating. They actually have heat and vibration to them. And they lay down pretty much flat that somebody could probably sleep in it.
The colors inside of here are very nice. They're very neutral colors. They're not your typical dark brown and tan colors at the.
And they have upgraded day-night shades. The flooring is a view floor. It's slip resistant, mold resistant. Now the other thing they do that's neat is that the air conditioning ducts, they run two trunks of them, one on each side of the trailer instead of one just down the middle, and the same with all the lights. There's a rack of lights there and one the other side. So they have plenty of lighting in there.
And these are all LED, I'm assuming now? Or?
They are.
We have
It's all Bluetooth capacity, and it's actually got a DVD player hooked to the TV there.
cabinets on each side.
They also went to doing better speakers instead of the sound bars that people are using. Now another big thing over this, by the time Doug's gonna buy this, you know.
No, but my brother might need one, so.
They actually, all the windows and the slides open, which most of the ones don't do that anymore. They just put solid windows in, but these open on both sides and the back.
And that's what's nice about this is that it has windows on each side, so you can get airflow.
Right.
I mean, it's so many
And then,
trailers now.
and then with the ceiling fan in the center.
Right.
Like I say, the countertops are all Corian. And like when you guys travel, you need storage, so this has a huge pantry here.
Pantry is
Nice
huge.
sized pantry. Yeah, lots of shelves.
Are you okay with lighting?
Yeah.
I can probably find somebody to plug this in maybe.
No, it's a.
Larger refrigerator, 8 cubic foot,
And I'm assuming that's a propane and electric.
propane
one?
electric, right? Your oven now is upgraded. The sparker also lights the oven as long as the top burners.
Is this a convection or?
Just regular straight microwave. The other thing they put on this year, it has a tire monitoring system on it, so that you get a little dial, that camera that goes up in your trailer, in the truck, and it tells you the air pressure and the temperature of all the tires.
Nice. Pretty deep shelves there. Lots of storage.
The cabinets are built pretty
Nice heavy
thick,
cabinets.
and the hinges are in really high quality hinges.
It's got all house type glides on the drawers.
Nice and quiet. Nice big place. Hit the start. Nice big place for your garbage can.
More storage.
Nice and deep.
I see.
The other thing, all the lights are run off light switches. You don't have to try to climb up to the ceiling to get them.
They're made out of plywood,
Right.
so that you don't
Not
have
particle board.
not particle board.
Yeah, the bathroom has an entrance from the bedroom, so it becomes a suite. If you got company with you, they don't have to disturb you to go use the bathroom, or you don't have to.
Nice large shower.
Glass
It
doors.
has the. Does this come standard, the shower miser, or is that something
Yeah,
you guys
no,
added?
that's standard on all Flagstaff products now. And the purpose of that is that it basically reuses its own water till it's hot, so you don't have to use a lot of water out of the freshwater tank, and you're not filling
Right.
your gray water tank. Waiting for a shower to get warm.
And the
How much
fan-
is it to install one of those on a unit? Do you know? Like if we wanted to put one in on
Not
ours.
sure yet. Check the parts on that stuff. It's a very nice feature, though, especially if you're doing a lot of camping where you don't have power.
Yeah, we do a lot of
Right, okay.
boondocking, so we saw that at a show a couple of years ago and thought about doing it.
It's a nice system.
Porcelain toilet. It's important for a lot of people nowadays.
The bed is
With a
full
foot
60 by 80 queen with a Sur pillow top upgraded mattress on it.
Full queen size mattress. Nice stainless steel sinks instead of this yucky plastic stuff. Yeah, there's no drawers on this one. But there's nice storage underneath and easy to pull up with the hydraulics. and
Again, you can
handle.
see the aluminum
And again, an
construction.
aluminum frame on there.
The big thing that people are doing now are needing space for their CPAP, and it looks like there's plenty of space for the CPAP.
Right, there's plugs on both sides of the bed.
Nice closet to hang your things. This would be nice for my mom. We just took my 86-year-old mom camping and
Oh, how did you like that?
she tolerated it.
Okay, now I've got to bring to you some numbers that I forgot to ask Ed while we were walking around. The overall length of the rig is 36 feet. The hitch weight is 1,456 pounds. The dry weight is 9,402 pounds. And a carrying capacity of 2,054 pounds. All in all, it's a very light unit. Things that come along with it that are standard on the rig is the water miser that we saw in the bathroom in the shower. Okay, the water miser recirculates your water while your water's heating up, so that you don't waste that extra water in your lines. Then we have the axle system. The axle system is a Dexter Troflex axle. They're independent wheel suspension and self-dampening actions, rubber cushioning elements, metal to metal, or eliminates metal to metal contact. Then there's the TST tire monitoring system that monitors the temperature and the pressure in the rig as you're going down the road and relays that to your truck. The tanks, there's a 60-gallon fresh water tank. There's an 80-gallon gray water capacity and a 40-gallon black water capacity. It comes with an 18-foot power awning, and a residential fridge is an option, where this one that we went through had the RV fridge. Then the big numbers. The MSRP on this unit is $55,938. The sale price is $44,750. Okay, and that's our walk around and walk through of the Flagstaff Super Lite 529.
RLK.
Okay, yes.
A lot of letters.
Yep.
And if anybody is interested in this this fifth wheel or any other of the products made by Flagstaff, you can contact Ed at Mantelli Sales. You
Okay,
can-
625-8877.
And that's a 716 area code.
Right.
Okay.
Do you guys sell to anybody out of state if they can't find it?
We sell anybody anywhere.
Anybody that wants one. you'll come
Anybody
and
that
get
wants
it.
one, all they can
Come
do
and
is
get
come
it from
down.
Ed.
Okay, everybody, thank you very much for coming along with us on the tour.